Hey guys, how's it going? Bluebird Gamer here. We are playing Civilization 6. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I really wanted to do some sort of strategy type of video. I've been doing mostly Roblox, Minecraft, stuff like that. I wanted to diversify it a little bit just for the people who actually do like things like Civ and stuff like that. So here we are. The only quote-unquote DLC I have is the Aztec one, just because of the whole pre-order stuff. So we're just going to go into a game. We're going to make it true start location Earth. We're actually going to go to the advanced setup here. So we're going to do no turn limit. So no score thing. I remember I never actually was able to upload the videos of my Civ 5 game, but I actually ended up playing that one through and I ended up winning just because I had a higher score than Hiawatha. If you guys are here for that, go ahead and leave a like, because that was... I personally really enjoyed that series and I batch recorded the whole rest of it, but unfortunately my files got corrupted and I wasn't able to upload them. I was really bummed out. So I wish we could get a lot more players in this and less city-states, I mean as in 0 city-states, but it won't let me, unfortunately. So let's see, what speed do we want? We'll go with the standard speed. Ancient era, Prince. We'll leave it on Prince, I think. Just because the way I plan on playing is decently hard. Alright, so now we're gonna add some players. So we're playing on True Start Location Earth. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're not gonna put anyone in the Americas, because that's really annoying to have to deal with. So we're definitely gonna have China, India, and Japan. Those are gonna be the guys fighting over there. For Europe, for Africa, let's say, we definitely need to put in Movember, and we need to put in not France, Egypt. And next for Europe, we're gonna put in Russia, and we're going to put in. We have choices here. We have 3 Chinese power, or 3 Asian power. Sorry, not Chinese. I apologize. So, because I want to get a few in Asia, a few in Europe, and a few in Africa, just to sort of diversify it a little bit. The Congo and the Egyptians can share Africa. We have Japan off to the east of Asia. We have Gandhi to the south, and we have China to the southeast. That may be too much, personally. Is there a better fit? Let's do Tamiris. And then, just because she'll be more centralized around the Middle East, so that'll mix them up a little bit. Next, we want a random leader. See, the thing is, I played like a test run of this before, and I was playing as Britain in this, which means basically you're stuck on England until you can get your colonists to sail across the water. But by then, everything's been colonized, so you're screwed, basically. It's just, gosh. But the problem is, if I put in things like China, India, I was able to set up like an East India Company. It was really fun being able to do that. If I set up things like China and India, I'm not going to be able to do that, which is a bummer. Because China's just going to colonize all over. You know it's going to happen. But then again, I don't want too many European powers. First off, let's just say I'm going to be Victoria. I just really want to do it. It's going to be fun. I just feel like we don't have enough European powers here, honestly. We could always just put in Barbarossa. How does this look? This feels weird not having France in here, honestly. I just feel like we should have France in here. Because every time I've played this, France and I are immediately just buddies for life. It's great. I want to have her in. I wish there was a way you could just get, like, Europe or something, and everyone could just fight there. That'd be pretty fun. So, but unfortunately, we can't really do that here. So, I feel like we shouldn't have Russia, personally, even though Russia's a very important civ. How about this? We do need 1 Asian power at least. We have Japan and China. Scythia, Congo, Egypt. I'm just trying to decide on the European powers, honestly. I've already wasted almost 5 minutes just on this. Oh my gosh. Nope, not Russia. We're gonna put in Greece. Because when I played this before, the guys weren't as diversified as they should have been. So actually 6 of the 8 civs that were in the game, including me, were in Europe and like Africa, basically. And then Japan had all of Asia to themselves, and Brazil, Pedro, had all of America to himself. So they were just teched up beasts. So I don't want that to happen again. We have England, France. France and Germany would be too close. That wouldn't work out well. So Germany's not going to be in this game. Greece? Yeah, we'll have Greece. Greece feels pretty important. Alright, this seems like a pretty good division. Let's just make sure everything's set properly. No turn limit. All the other victories are turned on. I will have barbarians, so because I don't personally have to worry about them, honestly. I'm on Britain. Alright, let's do it, guys. Took me long enough, sorry about that.
From the first
I like these opening screens. I feel like Civ 6 didn't honestly do that much better in certain cases than Civ 5. This is one of the ones they did, though. This screen is just so beautiful.
Now begins your
like the colors like this. I also like the artwork of the leaders. I don't like the artwork of the game itself, but the leaders are very well done. Much better than Civ 5.
Extend your reach.
A problem I found I ended up having was I was last in culture. Which is weird because Britain is optimized that they can do well in culture. And I was just so behind in culture because I had like 2 cities the whole game. I had Ireland and I had England, that's it. I just couldn't get anywhere, so that was the problem I had. So, good grief, how long are you gonna talk, Sean Bean? I mean, it's cool that you narrated this game, but can you just be quiet, please? He actually already finished talking. That's how long the game's taking to load in. Here we go. Yep, England, France. This is exactly the way it looks every game. So we're just gonna found England, and we already get a boost for sailing, which is sweet, because that is what you need in this game. If you don't get that, you're done for. All right, so now I'm gonna explore with this guy. Research, sailing. Why is it twice as long as the others? That doesn't seem right, but let's do it anyway. We need to get sailing, then we can get galleys, we can get fishing, and that's basically the best chance Britain has of getting huge early on. Also, once I start getting gold, I want to try to buy this wheat. Because last time I was able to buy 1 wheat, and that actually gave me a foothold in Europe. That was my only foothold in Europe. Alright, and actually, because my warrior can't leave yet, he's literally just going to sit here. I'm going to put him on alert, and now we can just click next a bunch of times. Oh my gosh. But yeah, France and I always end up really good pals. So how much gold do I have? I have just enough for a delegation. I want to send them one. Actually, no. I'll wait for them to send me one. Because they typically do. They typically like being friends with me. Quite a lot. Alright, we're going to do this. Typically, I've never really gone for a monument this early. I typically go for a builder. Just because that's good for getting fish and horses. And I mean, there's a lot of fish out here. If you guys look... Fish, 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 fish. There's like 3 more fish over there. There's a whale here. Basically, Britain gets the fish in this game. There's just so much fish. And there we go. See, France expanded there. That's what always happens. So I need to save up to 75 gold so I can buy this tile. And that's going to be like the only foothold I have in mainland Europe for basically the whole game. That's it. And now we need to get to shipbuilding, which stinks because it allows all land units to embark, but it's 56 turns. We're not gonna be able to start. We're not gonna be able to start with that. So now what I end up doing is, there's no point getting a religion. So I'm just gonna book it straight for writing. We need to get science going as well, so that we can breeze through this. We can breeze through to shipbuilding. Because once we get shipbuilding, we can start going all over the place. And because I'm going to have a lot of royal dockyards, I'm going to be able to get a lot of great admiral points. There we go. I see you are also practicing the subtle arts of statecraft. I have always rather enjoyed a bit of espionage myself. I'm terrible with the French accent. Oh! I just had to do that. I had to do that, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've actually recorded a video. A lot of the ones that are going out, I batch recorded. Like, I'm going to be putting out some Roblox videos, some Minecraft videos. I honestly just batch recorded those. So, oh gosh, go away Clash Royale notifications. I'm not playing you right now. Alright, something I've never contemplated is, do I put a settler here? Because the problem is, we go 1, 2, 3. Scotland isn't, if this would be Scotland, it wouldn't get many tiles. It'd get the sheep, and then I'd have to basically exchange between them and London. That's the problem I would have with putting a city there. It technically does fit, I just don't think it... Oh, France, you stink! That's never happened before. Arrgh. Well, just to annoy you, I'm buying that tile. Get wrecked, France. Haha. Oh, that stinks. Alright, so how much does a galley cost to purchase? 260? I'm honestly gonna get a builder, just because I need to start getting these fish going, getting some food going. That's gonna be the priority, so that we can grow big quickly. And then for this, I guess I'm not really gonna build any recon units, so for that, for fighting barbarians, and production in all cities, because I'm not gonna be going for religion, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, now, we need to improve 3 tiles for that. I'm actually going to do foreign trade. Trade routes are very helpful whenever you only have like a couple cities or so. Just to, because they can cross the water, just so that you have a little extra in terms of like gold and food. Because Ireland doesn't really, I know I call it Ireland, I know it's Ireland, guys. I know it's Ireland. I like calling it Ireland. Oh, look at this. How have I already met Greece? Hello, I don't know what is, I don't know if there is a Greek accent, honestly. I can't think of what it would be. Yeah, but he's basically going to be suzerain of every single state in the game, basically. So where is his stuff? Was he here?
No man ever wetted clay and then left it. As if there would be...
I don't know where... Oh, I feel like I was going to do something on this turn. I don't remember what. Oh, there's Greece. Okay, so... Norway isn't in the game, so I feel like once I get Ireland, my next step is going to be settling over here in Scandinavia. And then I can build IKEA. I will be the owner of IKEA. Alright, so we will have two food and 2 production, 2 food and a gold. Next one should expand also to a fish. Production is not going to be too good early on, just because it's just a lot of fish, basically. Great for food, just not great for production. So yeah, you work that fish as well. It stinks if I could have gotten that wheat. That's such a good food source, that wheat. Now all my people are going to be able to eat are fish. Like that's... And eventually we'll be able to get some sheep, but that's it. That's literally it. Alright, now we just have to wait, basically. Look at that, they're going to have all these farms, making me look bad. Alright. Boom, we already got some fishies here. And what did that get me? Did that get extra food or gold? That got extra food. Sweet. Now, we're good for housing right now. Let's start building galleys. If we can get 2 galleys, we can get that Eureka for shipbuilding, which is what we truly need. Because then we can actually start getting out colonizing places. Spain may be open. Because what I found before is my game was England, France, Spain, Rome, Egypt, Congo, Japan, and Brazil. But basically, Rome and Spain both got cut off because France just expanded freaking everywhere here. They just spanned settlers and cut everyone off, including me. So I feel like now that Spain and Rome are not in the game, I feel like Greece may be the contender there, but either France is either going to get stifled this way by Greece, or they may go this way, fill those spots instead, leaving me more northern territories. So I don't honestly know how that's going to go. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Animal husbandry would be great for the horses. We don't need to mine anything yet. I think that's what we'd have to do, honestly. There's nothing we need for a plantation anywhere around here. Let's look at this again. We did research writing, which is great. Oh my gosh, writing is going to be amazing. So once I built this first galley, I think I'm going to have to build a campus. There we go. Celestial navigation actually was boosted. Where's that on here? Oh yeah, it's here. This is what allows traders to embark. So I really want to build the Great Lighthouse if possible. Because obviously that's going to get me Great Admiral points, and that's going to get me +1 movement for all my naval units, which is great. With those Great Admiral points, actually, I got a Great Admiral at one point, and this really revolutionized the game. I didn't have caravels and frigates yet, so I couldn't go in the deep oceans. But I got a Great Admiral that I immediately retired him, and that allowed them to, the naval units, not the embarked units, which was kind of stunk. But I was able to explore the entire ocean by like 500 AD, just because of that. So we don't have any trade routes yet. I'm going to do that instead. Up the production on these galleys, because, oh my gosh, we need more production. Just every kind. So now you come down here. I think I kind of want to save you for the horses, honestly. I feel like that's going to be important. But, let's see. What do we want to do? Actually, I can just build another builder for that. I'll have you improve the fish. That's going to boost craftsmanship in a couple turns. This is going to work out much better. Now that I've done it once before, so I know now what I have to do better, basically. Alright. Next turn I'll be able to improve that fish. We're going to bring this down by about half, which is going to be absolutely great. Boom. Craftsmanship's been boosted. Look at that. England has got their fish. Look at this. Look at all the fish. You are wise to leave our neighboring city-state to us. Well, I haven't met a single city-state yet, so you can have them. I always like being friends with Zanzibar and Jakarta, because those are great for gold, commerce. The luxuries that are, the amenities from Zanzibar are just so crucial, because London doesn't have a lot of space for anything, really. So now, where are we going to go? That's the question. What kind of things can we boost? Nothing really here. Can we boost anything here? We need another galley to boost that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start exploring where I'm going to build IKEA. Just see what I can do. No need to build a trader yet. He won't be able to embark anyway. That's the problem. What can I do this for? Okay. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll build a campus in a little bit. I need to build one more galley. I need to get that boost for shipbuilding. Even if we don't do it immediately, I just want to have the boost for later. So we're going to explore around here. So this is cool. This is where Germany is about. Germany and Denmark would be here.
I am fond of
which is
pigs.
why I don't think that Germany would
Dogs
fit
look
very
up
well.
to us.
France already has a second city.
Cats look
Wow.
still without imagine.
That's crazy to me, honestly. I'm actually going to change this now. I don't know how much that's going to affect my galley building. It doesn't look like it actually is going to, which is great. So now, that will allow us to get our boost, and then we'll build builders after that, and get the horses, the rest of the fish. Eventually we'll be able to buy that whales tile. So what do we want to do now? We need to get to shipbuilding. That's just going to take a long time. So I think until then, we can't do anything with mining. I think we do want to research it, though. Simply because when we build IKEA, there's actually some pretty good stuff to mine up there. And yes, I am calling it IKEA. So, I don't... Why is it recommending, military tradition for me? It doesn't really get me anywhere. I honestly just want to book it. We'll do that one first, and then go for that. There we go. Alright. And this galley is just going to come up here. I just want us to explore as much of the land as I can. I already know what it looks like, I just want to be able to see it, personally. So now, this guy's going to come back over here. It's great, because I have this guy not doing anything. This is just going to allow me to just maneuver this galley every which way. And that's all we have to worry about. So I'm going to go explore the northern coast here. I feel like we are doing a lot better, though. This would be boosted. Unfortunately, I'm not actually building a campus right now, which is unfortunate. I feel like I kind of did that in the wrong order. I could actually still change it. I think I honestly am going to change it. I feel like that'd be a better idea. Because once I build the builder, I'll be able to build the campus. There we go. Shipbuilding has been boosted. That's great. 9 turns for him. This guy's going to explore the northern coast. And this guy is going to explore the southern coast. This is going to work out pretty well. There's no large wooden horse involved. Oh, that's a great reference. I want to be friends with you, Pericles. Catherine, oddly enough, is not friendly with me. Which is unusual. Typically, she loves making friends with me. I'm not. This is unusual. Potentially not good. Alright, what do we want to do now? Let's see. Bronze working's not really that important. I think we do have iron here, though, which is really good. For once, I have iron. I think it's right... It's here or here, one of the two. Find a national wonder, we're not going to do anytime soon. Farmer resource, we don't really need this. I think Pardon me. I think we're just gonna book it for shipbuilding, honestly. Like, that's gonna be really good. Just for allowing our units to be able to go out and, like, explore in any which way or form. It's gonna be great. I mean, we could just spam settlers for all I care. Alright, and this guy is gonna go explore down this way. Eventually, this northern coast area is going to end, from my experience. Let's see. So nothing to worry about here yet. There's no point settling in Greenland. I mean, it is literally a waste in this game, Greenland. There's nothing there. The snow doesn't have any value whatsoever. That is one production, but there's no food. Greece has already got a pantheon. That's nothing new, really. Greece always seems to have that. This is gonna dead end around Denmark, but you can see the shallow coast there. That's America. They're really close in this game, much closer than in real life. The one thing I don't like about this world, it's so tiny. There's just not space for anything. It's really annoying. Alright, let's see. This galley is gonna go up here. Eventually this will end. In fact, it's gonna end right about here. See, they look like they touch, but they don't, which is really annoying. I can't believe I'm not used to booking it straight for shipbuilding. There we go, we found another continent, technically speaking. That one little tile there. Our explorer is naming it Africa. Good for them. Alright, France looks like they're having some barb problems, probably, because I don't think they're at war with Greece. No, they're friendly with Greece. Declared friends as well. What kind of gold do I have? 225? What can I buy with that? I don't want to buy a tile. I could buy a builder, potentially. That wouldn't really get me much, though, so I'm not going to. This galley's just going to finish exploring in the north. This is actually it here. So I'm not even going to go up there. I'm just going to bring him back down. And this is... I'm gonna take this galley, and I'm going to explore the Mediterranean Sea. We'll be able to find Greece's capital. We should be able to find Egypt as well. And then the Congo, they should be on the western coast of Africa down here, so we'll find them as well. There we go. So instead of Spain, now there's just barbs there. We did meet Carthage, though. That's pretty cool. I actually forgot they were there, but now that I think about it, of course they're there. It's Carthage, after all. Alright, so here's Ireland. There's honestly not that much there. I sort of built it before there just because I couldn't... There wasn't a better spot for a city. That's the only one I could reach. Now that I can have access to more space, though, I'm definitely not going to settle Ireland first. I mean, there's not really anything there. It's not really worth anything. Now we're going to build a campus. I could build it there. I just don't know where the iron is. That's the problem. I'm actually going to build it over there. It may seem like a weird spot to build it, but whatever. There we go. Production. Let's just see what my guys are working right now. The horse, all the fish, and this tile. Yeah, you work that tile. That's good for production. And these guys are just going to explore as much of the coast as physically possible. I am going to go into Carthaginian waters here, but that's alright. And there's Greece. They have some fish as well. Good on them. Oh my gosh, maybe Greece will settle over here and it'll be like Magna Graecia. Is it Graecia? Graecia? I don't know how it's pronounced, but like the... There she is. Hi, Cleopatra. How are you doing? Can you just stop talking now, please? There we go. I just ignored her. Oh, that's great. And look at that. We may be able to be friends with Egypt this time. I don't know. She likes people with large armies, and I typically don't have one of those, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, and this galley is going to go back up, and it's going to finish exploring with Scandinavia, see as much as we could possibly see. I really want that builder, but it looks like Greece is going to get it. Just a bummer. Carthage is actually taking the wine, which is pretty cool. Good on them. If I'm ever suzerain of them, it may be great to just get that wine from me. Wait, what? Where are you going, galley? Where are you exploring? I'm really confused. I don't remember clicking it for anywhere. No, wake up. Oh, it's Scythia. Well, hi. I like how she's super mad, and then she immediately just changes to a pacifist, like, really nice tone. So where is she? Oh, she's up here. I thought she was more Middle Eastern. Whoops. Feels bad, man. Alright. So I've met the Scythians here, and I've met them. So Greece is almost going to be cornered in here. They have to settle in the south here, or they're going to be cut off. I'm thinking, I don't know if Scythia's going to settle up here. I don't know. I want to try to get Spain. Like, look at all the stuff Spain has. It's really good. I can maybe get one. I can get one, maybe two cities down there. That's my goal. So now what are you working? That for production. Yeah, we need the production. We need to get this campus done. And we can just, that's the first time we've actually seen their capital, I think. We're already pretty large capital-wise. Egypt is bigger than us, of course, simply because they have wheat there, and they have like 2 more wheats in other places. But we're pretty large right now. Let's look at our stats. I don't know how my science is so low already. I mean, like, really? Really? How are we still last in science? Greece, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, actually, no, it doesn't. Where's your campus, Greece? How is your science so good? What the heck? They must have a envoy there. We are in 3rd place for military strength, actually, which is pretty good. Then we're not likely to be threatened. Scythia, of course, is ginormous in their strength there. Egypt is probably going to be the faith builder here, and then culture. I have 4.3. I don't know how everyone else has so much higher culture. I've built a monument and stuff like that. I don't know how my culture is still so low. I think it's because they have multiple cities. Like, Egypt clearly has another city. France is another city. I can't, when I only have one city, I physically cannot keep up no matter what I build. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, Greece now can't get out. Oh, you jerk, Greece. Dang it. How did I get in there before? Did his borders solidify the moment I stepped in there? Oh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. Alright, well that is really a bummer, honestly. Just by those whales. He's stuck in there now. What is he supposed to do? You must commend my government practices. Well, thanks, pal. Alright, well in that case, we're gonna go back and explore Scandinavia again, because why the heck not, right? This galley's still stuck here. That's really annoying. Can you please let him out? Please. Have mercy. Let him out. Alright, we'll just go right up there. Alright, a slinger. That's not good. Alright, we'll be able to get these whales. Have another amenity. Yeah! Woohoo! We're friends with Greece. Nice. Now may I please leave? Please let me out. Please let me out. I want to leave.
Nay.
Huh. I can't actually get open borders. That's really annoying. I'm stuck here now. Alright, so what are whales like now? 2 food of production and 2 gold. It'd be good for production. It's like the only sea tile we have, really, with production at all.
Look back over the past with its
Yeah, early empire. What are we building right now? A campus? Alright, we're gonna spam some settlers now. Shipbuilding is almost done. So now you're gonna come back in here. We'll actually be able to get units out, which is pretty great. I wish I had a quadrireme, which we could get eventually. I just have to build some settlers, try to get them in Spain. Maybe Northern Africa. There's not really much in Northern Africa, though, so that wouldn't do much for us. He's gonna come down here. How is my production looking? We're gonna grow in a little bit, which means we'll be able to work the whale for some extra production. Alright. We'll go a little longer. Like, maybe we'll make this next one the last turn. Egypt's already in the classical era. I'm not honestly sure how. Oh, actually, I'm going to be very soon because of this shipbuilding. So that's probably how. She probably beelined a technology of some kind. So we're going to get the galley down here. It looks like this should be open for settling, which will be great. We'll be able to get a city, I'm thinking there. Because we don't need it to build. We don't need it to build ships. We could have London for that. And then you still can't leave. That's next turn. All land units to embark. Although I think these guys still can't get to... These guys still can't go in deep waters. They're still stuck in shallow water, which is good to know. Looks like France is still having barbarian problems. Get wrecked. And there we go. We finished our research. We boosted state workforce. Wow, a lot of stuff just happened. Oh, I didn't change my thing. That's annoying. That's really unfortunate. 87 turns for cartography. There's no way we're doing that yet. Celestial navigation we can get. I think we're going to want to go for that one. Because then we can get our royal harbor and stuff, and possibly book it for the Great Lighthouse. Alright, let's build a library. Now this guy can leave. We have to find an optimal landing location for our second city. Let's do some math. If we have a city here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. France is going to end up getting that one, so I'm not going to worry about it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we will miss that whale, but that's alright, I think. Or we build here. And then we do get that fish, we do get that whale, we still get the wine. And it's on the coast. We don't get this fish, though. Honestly, that's all we're really losing, though. We are losing this fish as well. I honestly think we should build it on the coast. I think that would be the best course of action. Uh-oh. You're not going to pillage that, are you? I just realized that's probably going to be a little hard to defend that campus. Dang it! Oh, if he pillages that, I'm going to be so mad. But it looks like France is going to protect me on in that territory. Which is great. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you want to see more of this. I'm super excited to do this because, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun to play as England now that I actually know what I'm doing. And if you guys want to see more, please go ahead and leave a like. I'd be super excited if you did do that. Until next time guys, this is Blueberry Gamer, signing off. God bless America.